Hi everyone, excited to do this little video. Got something fun planned, so I think it's working. So we'll go ahead and get our spot. All right, so if you could manage, all you have to do for this practice is to find a chair. Now I have a yoga chair here, but it can be any kind of chair that you're sitting in currently in the moment. I'm basically doing this video for those that are in the office or maybe just working from home and you need a little yoga break. And so wherever you're sitting, at your desk, wherever you are, a chair like this will be sufficient. If you happen to have a strap or a belt, or you can roll onto your shirt, you can have a dish towel, a rag, anything, it doesn't necessarily, but if you do have these items, it's nice. Okay, you can set everything down. And to get started, we are taking a seat in our chair. So if you would, just slide forward to the front of your seat. I'm actually going to turn the chair this way so you can see me from this side. So if we have a seat in our chair, we'd like you to just slide forward to the very end of your chair so that your knees are over your ankles, your feet are rooting to the floor. You can sit up nice and tall here and just place your hands in your lap. And if you've been working for a few hours, you feel a little stressed, and you're stressed in your mind and your spirit, you're just not feeling yourself. So they're going to take this 10-15 minute little break out, and we're going to do some reminder of where we need to be in our body or just feel better and alleviate some stress. So just have your seat comfortably, hands on your lap, your thighs, and let's just close our eyes. Just begin to rest. Close the eyes, soften the face and the muscles in the face. And just notice your breath. Just start to notice the inhale and the exhale without trying to change anything. Just kind of observe. What is your breath? Have you noticed your breath recently? Is there anything that feels shortened or stagnant or just not able to release? You can sit up nice and tall so the spine and chest is forward, the shoulder, head's back. Maybe you might notice a little more smooth breath coming through. Been here for a few breaths. If the eyes feel ready to close, you can close them or just keep them forward, looking straight ahead, maybe at a fixed gaze. And let's just take a nice big breath in through the nose here. Big inhale in. As you draw the belly in on the inhale, fill the air up with the lungs up with air. And then just open your mouth and let it go with a nice sigh of relief. Same breath in through the nose. Drawing the belly, breathing into the back and side ribs all the way up to the chest, and then open your mouth and exhale it out. One more, in through the nose. Pause with the breath in. See if you can sip just a bit more breath. How about just a bit more, all the way to the top. Pause. Again, open the mouth and let it go with a big release. Practice our Samatha breath. Take a big breath in. Hold and pause for about a 3 or 4 count. And then exhale out through the nose with the mouth slightly closed, the lips slightly pressed together on the exhale. Continue. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Exhale out for 4, 3, 2, and 1. With a pause at the bottom. And then take that another breath in for 4, maybe increasing to 5. Pause, hold the breath. And then exhale out through the nose for 4 or 5 on the way out. Continue this breath just a few more rounds. In through the nose, lengthening, deepening on the way in. And exhale out through the nose, smooth, even, and long. The next inhalation, just go ahead and open your eyes. We'll release our hands by our sides, palms to face up. We'll just raise the arms up overhead. As you raise the arms up, just bring them slightly forward so that you can look up and seal your palms together. press the palms, wrap those outer upper arms forward, draw the belly in, and then just bring your hands into your heart. Again, release hands by your sides. Inhale, raise your arms up overhead. Rooting through the sit bones, grounding through the feet, and then exhale. One more. Inhale, raise the arms up overhead. This time, just take the palms to face each other. We're going to go right into a twist. We're going to twist to the right. We'll take our hand to the back of the chair or hold wherever you can. Left hand to that front knee. Draw the belly up and in. And just stay here for a couple of breaths. Maybe get the chin parallel to the floor. Maybe consider looking back over your right shoulder head. Take an inhale, breath in. And then exhale, lift your arms up overhead, palms to face each other. You can have a soft little bend in the elbows. And then exhale, unwind and twist back towards the center. Again, release your arms by your sides. Take a breath in, reach, draw the air in, breath in. Exhale, this time twisting to the left. Keep your sit bones rooted. Hold on to the chair behind you. Hold the leg tall with the spine. Feeling like your shoulder heads are even, widening through the collarbones. Couple breaths. Inhale, tall. Get length, and exhale, twist. Maybe consider looking over the left shoulder head. I don't know about you, but lately my neck and shoulders have been super tight. So we're going to focus there on the arms, the head, neck, and shoulders today. And then go ahead and unwind. With your arms up overhead, and exhale, just release your hands by your sides. As you tilt forward, maybe possibly bring your hands underneath the legs, and then inhale, reach your arms up and overhead, sealing the palms one more time, and then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. All right, release your hands onto your thighs. Take your arms out to the sides, palms to face down. We're going to take the right arm underneath the left, holding your shoulders here, giving yourself a big hug, or you could take it into eagle arms, back of the wrist touch, or take the palms neatly together. Draw the belly in and up, and then exhale, just fold in. Make sure we got some widening through the knees, so you can maybe hinge forward, bring your chin into your chest. Feel that between the shoulder blades, and then inhale, draw, and lift yourself back up. As you lift the fingertips, lift the chest, draw the belly up and in, and then go ahead and release your arms out the side. Second set, left arm, this time underneath the right. Again, hold where it's necessary. Again, remind yourself, if you haven't been open in those shoulders, it might take a few breaths here. Take an inhale, lift the fingertips, lift the heart, the chest. Exhale, bow in, come on the inside of those two knees, in between the thighs. Bring your chin into your chest as you round, draw the belly up and in. Take another inhale, and then exhale, return back to center. Coming up, lifting fingertips, rising up, draw the belly in, and go ahead and release your arms by your sides. All right, let's bring our feet closer together, so maybe the big toes to touch. We're just gonna bring our arms straight up in front of us, palms to face each other. And we're just gonna reach forward, reach, and then come on back to where we were. So we're reaching forward, root through the four corners of the feet, and then come back up. One more time. This time as we come forward, maybe lift your seat or chair pose, rounding through the heels, and then slowly find your seat. If you need to use your hands or feel like you need to use that, go ahead and grab onto the chair. We'll do that one more time. So you're either here or here. We'll take an inhale, raise the arms up overhead. If you're needing that extra boost, bring your hands to the chair, the seat, and help yourself up as you balance. And maybe you can bring your arms straight up and head. Take another breath. And then exhale, release the hands by your sides. You can find the chair behind you and comfortably find a seat. Okay. From here, we're going to take our right arm up to the ceiling, palm to face the midline. We're just going to go ahead and bend at the elbow. And stretch and reach up with the arm. All right, and then release the hand by the side. If you have your strap or something handy that you can use, we're going to take the strap into our right hand. To extend the right arm up to the ceiling, go ahead again, just like we just did, bend the elbow. Give yourself a little pat on the back. Left hand finds the right elbow tip. Sending that inner outer upper arm in as you take the elbow tip back. And then you can release the left arm out to the side, bend at the elbow like this. You can just hold on to your shirt or find the strap behind you. Sit up nice and tall, crown of the head forward, couple breaths here. Remembering that breath that we began with, in through the nose, and exhale back out. One more breath. And from here, we're going to go wide with those feet, probably wider than hip width distance apart. And then we're just going to fold forward, thinking of that elbow tip forward, chin into our chest, and just take it down into a fold. Root through the sit bones, draw the navel up and in. Just think about that right elbow tip pointing forward. Take a breath. And then exhale, bring it back. And go ahead and release the back hand, straighten the right, and bring it. All right, you can just let your strap hang for a second. Let's roll those shoulders forward and go ahead and roll the shoulder heads back. Just a movement there. All right, and extend your left arm up to the ceiling above you. Or have the palm to face the midline. Bend at the elbow, give yourself that pat on the back. And then right arm this time out to the side, thumb down, and then bend at your elbow. Oops, let's come back. Let's just straighten up the left arm and then bring it back. Let's go to reach for our strap. If you're using it, I've had really tight shoulders lately, so it really is helpful to use something, even if it's just your shirt. So back to where we were. Take the right arm out to the side with the thumb down, bend it into the left elbow, and then find that strap behind you. As you sit up nice and tall, maybe this shoulder feels a little less. This is my better shoulder. You can release the strap or find the fingertips behind you, but again, it's not necessarily our goal or intention to just go the deepest, just to get some open in the chest. Encourage yourself to absorb the front ribs in and find the sit bones. Really sit up tall. Inhale. Again, make sure your feet are enough wide and distance apart so that when you fold forward, lengthen the spine, lengthen the crown of the head of the tip of the elbow tip forward. Taking a breath or two here. And then slowly come back up. Releasing your back right arm, straighten the left, and then you can set your strap down. We're done, or whatever you might have used. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn to face you now. As we come to face, we're going to, actually I'm gonna turn the chair to face this way. We're gonna do just a nice stretch mimicking our downward facing dog. So to hold the back of your chair, and just go ahead and step your feet back a few inches back with the toes pointing forward. Holding your chair here, we're just gonna mimic our downward facing dog. Have a soft bend in the knees. Lift and draw that navel up and in. That's a nice stretch here along the length of the spine. Ears in line with your biceps. Press through your big toes. And a little micro bend in the knees. 2 more breaths. So stay here wherever you are. This can be done at the counter, wherever you are, your desk. The chair has got moving wheels. Just be aware. Take 1 more. Draw the navel up and in. And then exhale. Walk forward. Look up. And walk yourself back to your center. Okay. Now we'll take the chair. And I'm going to go ahead and have a seat in the chair. I'm going to do a little bit of stretch for the neck, and then we're going to take another little few more breath work, and then we'll be done. So let's take our right hand up to the ceiling. We're just going to bend at the elbow and take to your left ear. And you're just going to slowly bring your chin into your chest as you just come slowly over to this side. Make sure you can be seated in your sit bones, your feet hip bone distance apart, just so your legs are not crossed. You're there. We're just here sitting, lengthening, and giving that neck stretch. Let's take 1 more breath. And then return to center, move slowly. We'll release the arm and you can bring it down. Take a breath here. And then let's do the other side. So the left arm up to the ceiling. Always the palm to face up, so we're wrapping that outer upper arm in. We're getting that work there. Just bend at the elbow. Find your right ear this time. Chin into your chest as you just slowly, I've been really tight in my upper body, my neck, of course. And so it's just nice to take these mild stretches here. Reminding ourselves of the practice of yoga is what happens off the mat. That's why my intention for this little class or meeting or video today is just to do anywhere. You can do this in the car, wherever you are, office. Let's come back. All right, and go ahead and release. Let's bring our chin into our chest, and then slowly reach the arm up, the chin up to the ceiling. Excuse me. One more breath as you bring the chin into your chest. Shoulder heads back. Exhale. Bring the heart and chest forward. All right. Let's just get comfortable here in our seat as we slide our way back just a bit more. We'll take our right knee and cross it over the left. All right, we'll inhale, raise our arms up overhead. And then just bring your arms over and out to the sides with the palms to face down. We're gonna take the right arm underneath the left. We're gonna bring our fingertips up to the ceiling. And then exhale, just fold forward, maybe bring the knees to the elbows to the knees as you round. Squeeze between the inner thighs. And then inhale, bring the arms back up. Release the arms up to the sides, palms to face down. Go ahead and rest the hands by your sides as you take the knee off. Left side, so cross the left knee on top. Do your best to sit up nice and tall, so the sit bones underneath you. Again, raise the arms up overhead. And then exhale, bring your arms out to the sides. This time though, we'll bring the left arm underneath the right for our eagle arms. This can always be onto the shoulders as well. Inhale, lift the fingertips, lift the heart, the chest. Exhale, curl in, draw the navel up and in as you bring the elbows to the knees. Few breaths here. Rounding in the middle upper back. Sinking and drawing that belly in. As we practice anywhere we go, we can do this so that we can feel good in these shoulders. Reminding ourselves of our breath, bowing our head humbly. And then inhale, raise the arms up, releasing, and arms by your sides as you release the leg. Let's just get comfortable here as we sit. Take your feet more than hip width distance apart. We're going to take one more forward fold. We're just going to hinge forward the amount you can. You might be holding your knees, your shins. Some of you might even hold on to your chair legs. And I'm just going to fold forward. While you're here, just I'd like you to lift your heart, your chest, your shoulder, heads left, and then exhale, fold. Just one more. Inhale, lift the heart and chest. And exhale, fold. We'll stay here just another breath or so. Good. And then slowly walk yourself back up. All right, so sitting comfortably. This will be just a few minute rest here to end. So let's see if we can close off our eyes, see if we can just feel the facial muscles all relax. As we have this few moments just to be in our body, be here, be in this. We've got some work in our upper body, the shoulders, the neck, the arms. Let's take one more breath here. We're going to have a grateful heart. Our intentions, just getting through the next moment. Let's blink open our eyes, bring your hands to your heart in gratitude for this time, this effort that you made for you. And thanks for joining me. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thanks for joining in.